waters. So this little fish got away. Oh well. What I want to do is just trigger a feeding response with some seafood shell here. All it is basically is water and some blended up fish. Fresh fish, can't go wrong there. Just want to spray this on a little dude and you'll see what happens. That normally triggers a pretty good response. Not nearly as receptive as they normally are. It's kind of embarrassing, really. He may just not be hungry. His foot's huge. Absolutely huge. He made it huge. Have a fish. Eat, anemone. You must eat. Eat, my friend. Come here. There we go. I helped him out. I stuck it halfway in his mouth. Hopefully he was hungry. Well, he probably wasn't that hungry right now. Normally what happens is they have a strong feeding response, which is like a twitch. Their inside stomach will turn inside out, and then the tentacles start to close in around something. So basically what it's doing is pressing whatever it is against the internal gastrointestinal tissue, which has been pushed out, and then it starts to just pull it back in, and that's how it absorbs a fish or anything like that. So right now he's just got a fish hanging out of his mouth. He's not real hungry. He seems to be doing fine. He probably ate a fish or something. So I mean, they are predators, so they can do that. Obviously you don't want to tap an expensive fish like one of these little guys, little clown, but basically what they do is they learn to live with the anemone and to stay away from it. You know, that way they don't get eaten. So he's just kind of slowly sucking in that little fish right there. And probably tomorrow or the day after that he'll take a poop. And he'll actually spit out anything that he didn't eat. But you can actually see that he is starting to swallow it. So he's pushing his internal tissues outward. And what that means is they slide outward around the fish, and when they pull inward, it pulls it in with it. Is what happens. But this is sort of anticlimactic. Normally they are a little cooler. So I had a issue with I was feeding the exact same stuff. Okay, this little seafood shell. Okay, my other tank loves it. I put it in there. The anemone, it has an initial feeding response. It loves it so much it actually lets go of what it's holding on to. It's got a foot right here. Actually lets go. And normally don't do that. Normally it tries to hold on to whatever it is unless it's moving at the time. This guy's moving. He's trying to find a spot he likes better, probably because of the lighting. Lighting's not up to par in this tank, so he'll probably continuously move around, you know, thinking he's going to get better lighting. But earlier I fed an anemone that's about twice as big, and when I did, the starfish, I have a brittle starfish, which has spikes all over it, come out and try to fight the anemone to get the food. Really cool. My roommate was freaking out. He's like, oh no, it's going to get him, it's going to hurt him. I mean, it's a $15 anemone. It was worth watching. But, I mean, he wasn't hurt at all. It was really cool. The brittle starfish actually stuck his tentacle inside of one of his legs, inside the mouth of the anemone, trying to get food out of it. So, it was actually really cool. If I could repeat it, I would definitely do it. It was awesome. So, he's like, give me something. Give me food. Sorry, buddy, no food for you. Alright, I'll go ahead and end this video, but I was just trying to show something cool. It was kind of anticlimactic, sorry about that, guys, but this is the first video of the Nano tank. Just to give you a rundown, 2 lights on top. Okay, sorry they're so bright. We have the filtration system on the back. And electronics down on the bottom, and you can't see them because my light's off. But electronics are down on the bottom here. And what happens is I got drawers to cover these. They're false drawers. Alright, so anyway, this is the tank. I got 3 straps. I have 2 clowns in it, and hopefully I have 2 clowns, that is. I mean, I only see one. We have 2 yellowtails and 2 blue damsels, 2 as well. Okay, yeah, I see both the clowns back there together. So, anyway, just want to go ahead and conclude that. Have a great day.